Each action sends a pulse through the planet's heart. How you explore, awaken the world.
เ
explore defines you. Awaken the world.